I am like actively losing sunlight. I should have did this like 30 minutes ago, but welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha, and today we're going to talk about the first week, how that went for me, fails, highs, lows, all of it. I got me some water with a propel. It's like a 0 sugar propel whey flavor enhancer for the water. It's Saturday and I've been in the house all day. I literally have not, this is my 3rd bottle of water. I've been doing schoolwork all day, and when I say I just haven't drunk water, it's not a good thing. So tomorrow I'm gonna get my water intake back up. But this week was pretty, I'm gonna say bad. I'm only gonna say bad because I did not work out, but it was also my period week, and I try to be nice to myself for my period and just relax. 1 week a month is not gonna kill me, but it might because I have crazy periods. But anyways, I did nothing nothing this week. I did bring my lunch. I stayed within my points 90 maybe 80% of the week with Weight Watchers. I also realized that I have to stop trying the treats that the kids have in my class. Like, I work in the FACS department, family and consumer science, aka home economics, and we are constantly making things for the kids. Well, the kids are constantly making things and like different little recipes. And this week was apple dump cake. I made 5 apple dump cakes this week, and I've had a serving out of every single last one of them, multiple out of some of them, and I even had ice cream. I realized that something was just way too sugary the other day, and I kept eating it to completion, and I was like, yo, I'm so happy that this coming week is going to be our fall break where I can just literally just reset completely, okay? Because every craving that I had last week, baby, I fed into it, and that is not the plans. That's not the goal. That ain't gonna win. That's not gonna have me have any wins, any nothing. So we're done with that. We're not gonna be consuming so much sugar. Tomorrow, once we leave the gym, I plan on going to Aldi's and picking up some of the things that I'm going to need for like my breakfast for the week. I'm still going to just do the apple chicken sausage and then scramble my eggs with a little bit of spinach in it, since I have the ability to like actually cook myself some breakfast. So that is the plan for that. Also, I do have an appointment on Tuesday for my fibroids. So I'm not gonna say I'm nervous about that, but I am interested to see if anything has grown. The doctor at the time literally just told me like it's gonna be a hysterectomy. Like that's the first course of action, and I'm just like, you didn't even ask me that I want them removed. Like, what the fuck? I feel like I need a second opinion, but I'm gonna have one more appointment with this lady, and then I'm going to go and get a second opinion with a different doctor to see what are my options, to make sure that like I'm not picking something so extreme. Also, weight loss surgery. I feel like because I've been watching like a lot of weight loss content, GOP-1s and weight loss surgeries have been falling down my feed, and I'm not gonna get distracted with that type of noise. I know that's not something that I want to do for myself. Now GOP-1s, I thought at one point in time I was going to be placed on them because that's what my doctor wanted, but my A1C was not high enough to be put on them, so she did it at that time. But what I will say is I'm just going to keep making sure that I'm doing what I need to do, because like I said before, when I've done this weight loss journey, and I was just, doing what I needed to do, I was proficient. I'm even looking to get a walking pad, but that'll come in the next couple of weeks when I can just flat out buy one without having to make a payment plans or whatever. But when I say, on social media, watching so many different videos of weight loss journeys, you'll feel like really like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you're not doing enough in your journey, and the only thing that you see is a lot of people on that after effect. Like it's like weight loss after the fact. Like they've lost 150 pounds or 200 pounds. And it's like, damn, like I'm not there yet. Where are the people on social media that are still in the 300s that are trying to lose weight? I have not seen a lot of them. So like, I'm making sure that a lot of my searches on YouTube have to do with people that are that size. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is the update for right now. Okay, that is what's going on this week. sugar. I ate a lot of sugar and I feel so bad about it. But like, I told myself, I was like, I'm glad this is a reset week that's coming up where I can just refuel. The only thing that's happening this week really is this doctor's appointment, schoolwork. That's really it. But like I said, I'm just going to stop trying to, like, if I see videos that have like GOP-1s, weight loss surgery, stuff like that, I'm just not gonna watch them, because I watched a few of them and I was like, should I get weight loss surgery? Should I take the way out where I could just, like, you know, my stomach is actually shrunk for me? But I'm like, I know I can do this. I've done it before. I've done it many, many times before where I've lost weight. But this time around, you gotta make better decisions. Better decisions. And I'm gonna make an apple dump cake this weekend, and I found a healthier version on WW, and we're using 0 sugar cake mix. There's no extra sugar that's being added into it. It's like 0 sugar cake mix, apples, fresh apples, what else? Apple sauce for the actual like batter, since there's no butter going to be put in it, and a little bit of cider. So I'm making that tomorrow. I'll probably post that tomorrow as like an actual video. I was gonna do a short, but I think I'm gonna make it as an actual video. I need to get back in the habit. But anyways, that is what's happening. That's what's going on.